the late night read. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. All right, y'all. So yes, we will be going into the late night read. Thank you all for joining. For those of you all who are here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to open up the chat here on my phone. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started, baby. That's what we're going to do. So I'm in here. I'm saging. You know, I wanted the room to have some nice little sage aroma here. I was trying to sage. Get the, cleanse the energy before we get into the read, because I was, resting. That's what I was doing. I call myself resting. Hello, Bethany Elliott. What's up, Geminis? So I'm going to just light this just a little bit more and just let it, oh, well, it's still going. But I want it to go just a little bit more so that I can just, just let it cleanse the air. That's how. Ooh, Lord. Looks like you got a little wild for a second. I got a little Palo Santo. You know what I'm saying? We can do a little bit of both. Just cleansing the air. In here, getting ready for the read. There we go. There we go. Woo! Get y'all a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that. Cleanse the air in here, the atmosphere all around my aura. Shine me up, Holy Spirit. That's right. All right. So we'll just push this over here. All right. Yes, you say? Okay. Look at y'all. Hello, Superior Lash Bar. Welcome to the channel. Jamie, Leanne, Jenna Clark. Okay, welcome. Jenna says she's so glad she made the live. Okay, well, welcome. Hello, Nina Cardana. How are you, sweetheart? It's a little bit later in the morning for you. Instead of 3, it's about 6. Maybe you got some sleep, Nina. I'm doing so good. How are you? Thank you to everybody who joined me for the live earlier, the All Signs read. It was a blast. And so now we're going to get ready to go into the Light Seers Tarot. We have the Curiosity Oracle, and then we have the Love. This is called the Love Vibes Oracle. Ooh, Love Vibes. Okay, so we're going to see what's in the air for all of my, this is, I think this reading, I believe that this Spirit was saying, they want to do something special for all my babies. It's a lot of y'all single. It's 9 p.m. Okay. Yes. It's my late night read. It's 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is late for me. Okay. But I'm here because I'm always up. Like my daughter yesterday. My son-in-law and my daughter called and she was like, watch this. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I answered the phone and she was like, I told him you was up. Oh, I was. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Hello, Maddie. Girl, y'all know. Y'all girl is over here. I'm one of the hardest working people I know. All right. So let's get into it. Nothing left but to do it. And the timestamps were added to the All Signs read. So if you did not catch it, please check the appropriate timestamp for your sign. Or if you want to cross watch, it was a little lengthy because, I want to make sure everybody had plenty of time. But you can just use the timestamps if you don't want to stay the entire reading for the all signs. All right, so that being said, let's get into it. How you doing, me, Cam, and Ebb and Flow? Okay. All right, and that's Sally Rose. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. All right, so let's see what's in the energy for the collective this evening. All right. Holy Spirit, what is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs for the collective this evening? Starting off with the 4 of Pentacles here in the upright. Hello, Paula Singleton. Hello. We have the 10 of Swords here in reverse. Don't be nervous. You make it, yeah, don't be nervous. Hello, Amberstein. All right, what's that? Let's see. We have the Justice here in the upright. Three of Swords here is in the upright. Trying to lick my little thumb. Three of Wands is in the upright. Now, do you want me to keep that Three of Swords? Just asking. Do you want me to keep the Three of Swords, Holy Spirit? No. Three of Swords is gone. All right. Well, what else do you want? What do you want right there in the empty spot? What you want? Oh. Eight of Cups. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay, let's get into it. Hello, Godson. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Okay, so listen. We have the Four of Pentacles here in the upright. The Ten of Swords. It's still a little smoky because I was saging. Ten of Swords is in reverse. That's how it looks in the upright. And this is the Light Seer's Tarot, okay? Justice is in the upright. Eight of Cups is in the upright. Hello? You said, the look on your face is exactly how you feel. Hello, Superior. Thank you for the shell, sweetheart. I'll take it. Ooh, beautiful. It's so lovely. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then we have the Three of Wands here in the upright. And I really think it probably... Now, Spirit, is it okay? Do you want the Three of Wands, then the Eight of Cups? You want the Eight of Cups at the end? I just want to see if they want me to change the, you know... You want me to change it and put the Three of Wands in front of the Eight of Cups? Just asking. No. Okay. Leave it the way it was. Okay. Just asking. Just asking. All right. Now that I have cleansed the energy, let me move this out of my way. All right. So, collective, are you holding back? Are you like afraid to look forward? It does. The feeling that I'm getting is that somebody might be afraid to move forward because you know how sometimes you can feel a little bit guarded. So it's like, I don't know. I just kind of want to keep everything to myself. Notice how she's holding her bag like in front of her heart space. Are you trying to keep your heart space to yourself here with the Four of Pentacles here in the upright? And it's like, this is mine. But it does look like somebody's guarding their heart. But here's the thing. The swords have been removed from your heart, sweetheart. There's 10 swords here. And they have all been removed. There was a time when you were hurt, but that has ended. 10 of Swords here in reverse. So it's like you found your balance. Justice. So there was a time when you were hurt, but now you're healed. From whatever was done to you, you have healed. Justice has been served. You have balanced out your scales. Okay. This is you now. You're looking a way more balanced. You are supposed to be walking towards new beginnings. You have, look, this is like leaving the past behind. Eight of Cups is out here. What it was like, you could not take another day or minute in the way that things used to be. And so it's like you have burnt the past. You're walking. You see how she has her light tee, the little white speckles? She's walking towards her new beginning. The only thing that the Spirit is asking you to do is just hold and maintain. Your ships are going to arrive. Can you just hold on and maintain until we give you your new beginning? Ships, money, new beginnings, whatever your new beginning is, it's right around the corner. And they're just asking you to hold and maintain until we finish getting that new beginning, that sun popping up here. Now, you're very guarded, though. Very, very guarded, some of you all. Hello, Trip Tot. Hello, Joyce. Okay, so let's talk about this Four of Pentacles. Why are you so guarded? What's going on? Let's talk about the Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to, collective? Let's talk about the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Wands is in the upright. And the Knight of Pentacles is out here in... Okay, listen. There was a time when things did not work for you, sweetheart. You may not have known when things were going to turn around for you. And it was many a moon cycle where things was not working in your favor. Hence, this is why it's making sense that you're kind of holding on to stuff. There was a time where maybe money was not coming in. Things that you were working on. Have you ever worked on something, but it's like you're not seeing the results? So it's like you work your moon cycle, moon cycle, moon cycle, moon cycle. But here in reverse, it's like everything that you was trying to possibly work on, you weren't seeing the results. It seemed like it was being held back. Your money, something tangible, a job. It does look like a job where it's something tangible where you were supposed to get some sort of healthy reward. Now, why is this important? Because you've been waiting on a new beginning because you planted seeds a while ago. And these seeds should have been blossomed and took off. How you doing, Jacqueline? Hello, Nikita. And thank you, Jenna Clark, for the torch, sweetheart. I love it. Thank you so very, very much. God bless. Okay. So here it is. You have been waiting on a new beginning because you planted seeds. And those seeds should have by now expanded. They should have grown. You're looking for results. But it feels like for some of y'all that work has not bloomed. Like some of this money has been being held back from you. Okay? Let's talk about the Ten of Wands. All right? Ten of Swords. I mean, say Ten of Wands. Now, Ten of Wands is releasing burdens. But let's talk about the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. You feel like the sword should have been out of your back by now. Okay, let's talk about the Ten of Swords. Hello, Cindy. Welcome to the channel. Did I welcome you? Who else is in here? Did nobody? Okay, I got everybody so far. All right, let's talk about the Ten of Swords. So all 10 swords, let's see, should be out of your back by now. What you got for the Ten of Swords, Holy Spirit? Ooh, first card out. 8 of Swords. Ooh, yeah. Somebody's in a mental prison, but you feel like, Spirit's like you should have been set free. Hello, Amber. All right, so we got the 8 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's looking like, listen, I have somebody in the collective who has been working their ass off, and you have been waiting on expansion. This is what it looks like. So it's almost like something was trying to give you the illusion. Notice how she's looking in a mirror. She's not really bound, but something wants her to think that she's bound, tied up, and can't get free. In the way that she sees herself, somebody wants you to see yourself as bound. Do you see that with the 8 of Swords? That's her looking into a mirror. But if you look at her here, she's not. But it's like when she reflects, somebody wants you to be in a mental prison about why haven't these 10 swords been taken out of my bag? The truth is, though, collective, is that you have already left this behind. There was a time when somebody did not want to give you something, but you've already left this, believe it or not. That 8 of Swords, you're free. I know it may not feel like it, but you are free. Somebody was withholding money. They did not want you to have equal reciprocity. But Spirit is saying here with the Chariot here in the upright, you've left that behind and you have been set free here with the 8 of Swords. Okay, the 8 of Swords is in the upright. So it's like somebody wants you to still believe that your hands are bound, that we got you bound, that you can't move forward. And Spirit is like, no, Chariot, you have balanced your energy, sweetheart. You have already, your light team, see how they're surrounding him up here. These little white speckles and stuff. We've already showed you the way. You done already left this. The times where somebody is taking something from you have already been left behind. Your scales, believe it or not. Hello, Ryan. Your scales have been balanced. And that's the truth. You are balanced. Everything is okay. Justice has moved in your favor. Let's talk about justice here in the upright. Everybody, y'all, come on, y'all. Let's double tap our screens. Let's get the lights up, please. And thank you for the late night read. Okay. This is like, it's 12:16 in the morning where I am. Please double tap your screen. You know, let's get it. Let's go. Justice here in upright. What's up, Mrs. Smith? Thank you, Jenna, again for another flaming torch. I appreciate it, baby. Okay. Hello, Alberto. Welcome. Lathasa, how are you? Saint Pigeon, hello. Let's talk about justice here in the upright. Justice in the upright is being clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups is in the upright. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, but then Judgment is in reverse. See, there was a time where, see, somebody was not trying to give you your pinnacle, your brand new financial beginning, and you were put into work. You planted the seeds. And it may have felt like Judgment in reverse. Like, this is not fair what I'm going through. Hello, Paula and Charmaine Felix. JJ King, welcome to the channel, baby. So here it is in Jacqueline Walker and Tammy. Ellie, welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Come on in. And Brocillo, hello, how are you? And Leon Rodriguez. So somebody was holding back a financial opportunity from you with Judgment in reverse. This is somebody who was not showing you that you were ever going to be resurrected. They wanted you to feel like you were being shown absolutely no mercy. This new financial beginning you were waiting on, not coming. Okay? But see, Spirit says, but you have justice, sweetheart. We're balancing out your scales. And that's the truth. You have already been set free. Somebody tried to nail you into a coffin. Now, this is looking like a bird's nest. And I want you to think about a bird's nest. It's real, real high up. Right? But this is somebody who wanted you to believe that you were so high up you couldn't get down. You were out here left in isolation all by yourself, and you were in such a position with so much distance between you and everybody else that you have been left alone, almost like buried in a coffin. But no matter where you are, Spirit was always with you. See how there's lights on her heart. So if somebody tried to hurt your heart, they were mending your heart, but you have been set free, honey. Those nails in that coffin have been removed. You're being shown love. And not just regular love. This is blessings in overflow. When the cup starts spilling over, your cup shall spilleth over. It's getting ready to spill over. So while somebody wanted you to believe that you weren't going to be shown mercy, the divine is saying we're pulling out the nails in the coffin. You can come out, and blessings in overflow are headed straight to you. This is your justice. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Shane Shia. Welcome, Clifford Beans. Hello, Twin City Nikki. You're back. What's up, Rosa Allen? You're back. Hello, Adolph. Hello, Julie Day. Okay. Welcome, everybody. So this is the Eight of Cups. You've already walked away from your past. You don't even understand. Now, you may not realize, thank you, Ellie. Baby, I'm not taking, because this is for the collective of all 12 signs, you just listen to this reading and see what resonates. Now, if you want a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. I do mine one-on-one because I don't never know. You can ask me one question and it could be like open up a can of worms. So I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Miss Ellie, thank you for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. Now, let's get into it. So we have, this here, the Eight of Cups. You have walked away from the past. The past is a thing of the past. Now, notice that it's a burn bowl. So what's done is done. Ain't no going back. It's ashes, baby. You are literally walking to your new beginning. Now, here's the thing. You may have thought that this new beginning was going to be a hop, skip, and a jump because you could see the sun. But see, notice how far away it is. So you didn't realize that, my goodness, I was going to have Three of Wands. I got to wait. It doesn't look, the sun look like it's right there, but until you start walking, there's a little bit of distance here. Let's talk about the Eight of Cups. Hello, Brandon Harvey. Welcome to the channel. Okay, let's talk about this Eight of Cups. So somebody felt like as soon as things ended in one area, they were supposed to be jumping right into a brand new beginning. But see, you have to walk, baby. You got to walk. Seven of Wands is here in the upright. Devil is in reverse. Hello, Joshua Burke Warmington. Hello. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Welcome to the late night read, everybody. Y'all come on in. Let's double tap the screens. Let's get the lights up, please, and thank you. All right. We got the Hierophant out here in the upright. So let's talk about this. So you walking towards your new beginning. And you... because you could not take another day, another minute. The past is behind you. Burnt to a crisp, baby. That burn bowl, your light team is making sure the past is the past. You see the lights, the little white speckles on the ground. This is like your light team is like, okay, we got you. We're protecting you. You are protected. This new beginning, this light within you is being protected. See her light right around here? You in your own little bubble, honey. The divine has you in a bubble. They want you to stay calm, meditate. Don't worry about what's going on behind you. You're in your own little bubble. So you may be in hermit mode, some of you all. But you are heavily protected at this time by your light team. There's those little white dots again. So it's like the light team is surrounding you at this time. Your angels. Now, remember I said it may feel like you're supposed to have already been there. But see, Spirit wants you to remind you that even though you may have been wondering where your new beginning is, you have been set free from the devil, honey. Do not get caught up in why things are not here yet. You have been set free. The devil is in reverse. So toxic connections, karmic relationships, addictive behaviors, all of that you have been set free from. Somebody trying to pull the strings on your life and control you through addictive behaviors. Because sometimes, people try to come into our lives and they want to get us caught up in drinking and alcohol, just laid up having sex all the time or overspending. All of that has been set free. If you had toxic people in your life who was keeping up a lot of drama and a lot of mess, you have been free from all of that. The illusion of the devil. Okay. You have been set free from. Okay. Hello, Demi Miller. Welcome to the channel. Now, who has set you free? The Most High himself has set you free from the devil. This is why you are so protected. Hierophant is out here in the upright. You should be happy, child. You don't even understand what level. Do you see all these steps? It might look like a lot of steps, honey, but you are loved by the divine. See how happy he is? See how happy he is? Look at your light team. Child, God has shown his light on you. And even though it looks like God may be a great distance from you, you're actually much closer to the divine than you give yourself credit. So even your new beginning that you thought was far away, and you may feel like sometimes God is far away, but God adores you. And God is the one who has set you free from the devil. And he's also the one who is protecting you very, very much so, and isolating you for a purpose, a season. So while you may be wondering, why is it taking so long? Because God needs to isolate you because you're in your seasoning. You're being seasoned, baby. That season. Okay. Hello, Chelsea Bruce. Welcome. Okay. And did I miss anybody else? Amanda Hayes. Welcome. All right. If I already got you, I'm sorry, Amanda. 3 of Wands. Now, only thing you have to do is hold and maintain. And then you're going to take off. This is a girl standing here at the edge of a cliff waiting on the perfect wave. Now, in order for you to get the perfect wave, the conditions have to be right. That means that the wind has to come in just right. You don't want too much wind because then the wave might be too big. And you don't want no too sunny. You don't want the wind to be too soft because then it's going to be a little baby wave. What you going to do with that? So this is like you have to have the right conditions for whatever you've been waiting on to come through. So you got to hold and maintain. So this is you standing there, waiting, holding. Now, when I say hold and maintain, whatever you've been doing, Spirit has told you to continue to do that while you are waiting on the conditions to be right. Thank you, Superior, for the $100 super chat. Oh my God. God bless you, girl. God bless. Happy Valentine's. Thank you so much. May God bless you, baby. 10 times 10 because she is a big giver. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, God bless you. So here it is with the 3 of Wands. You have been waiting on these ships to arrive, but notice that you don't see no sun. The water looks like it's kind of still. And some of y'all look like y'all getting a little anxious. Like I've been working. Remember, I've been working all these moon cycles, but you feel like your work ain't going nowhere. But God has said, but you have been set free, baby, your brand new beginning. But see, I'm trying to tell you that you got to have the right conditions for that ship to arrive. You want to ride this wave, but we got to get stuff just right. Because I told y'all, God don't put out no mess. So let's talk about the 3 of Wands. Hello, Saja. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. She's so sweet to me. Superior, I swear. It's like a group of y'all. Y'all, I swear, I feel like if I ever see y'all, I just run up and hug y'all's little neck because y'all so sweet to me. Let's talk about the Three of Wands. Hello, Aoki. What's your name? Ao Keisha? Ao Keisha's hair. Is that what it's supposed to be? I might be wrong, but that's what it looked like. No, Yoki. Is it Yoki? I see a yoke. It looked like Keisha in the middle, and then I see hair, but then I see, I don't know. Ah, Jerry Works, thank you, baby. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, y'all trying to make me cry. Don't get me to cry now. Hello, Chelsea Bruce. Okay, y'all are so serious. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all. Let's talk about the Three of Wands. So you've been waiting on these ships to come in. And then you have been probably getting antsy. Because look at this. That water looks still. And you like, I thought the wind was supposed to have been blowing. Where is the sun at with my new bikini? Where is it? Where is it at? You looking like, child, like you ain't never going to ride the wave. This is you. Waiting, looking. But that water look like it ain't moving, and it don't look like the sun, and it's almost looking like it's evening, and somebody is just standing there looking like, Lord, when. How you doing, Kathleen and Tasha Taylor? And the young lady who I said, I don't know if your name is Aoki Keisha or Yoki. I don't know, baby. You had to your name is all put together. Can you tell me your name, please? You know what I'm talking about, Miss Ma'am. Hello, David. How you doing? Because I just don't know what your name is. It is bothering me. Ayokeisha. Hair. Looks like Keisha's hair, but I don't know. Hello, Guralish. Guralisa. No. I know I'm all getting your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Hello, how you doing? The one with the pink hands? Hello. You said, I thought it was A.O. Keisha's hair too, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We got the High Priestess out here in the upright, clarifying the Three of Wands. What else you got for the Three of Wands? What else you got? We have the Moon in reverse. Oh, come through, Holy Spirit. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Oh, look at you. Oh, my goodness. You stressing out. Oh, my goodness. Who is stressing out because they have to wait? Somebody is stressing out. Hello, Cat Tree. Okay, and Sandra Smalls. Welcome, sweetheart. So here it is. Somebody is stressed. Somebody's losing sleep because you wondering where it's at. And you see that it's looking like maybe there's some things going on with your stability. And so you're looking like, it's getting a little dark. Notice what I said about that Three of Wands. It looks like it's a little dark. It's looking like evening. It's getting a little dark. Spirit, you might be quiet. I worked so hard. I've lost sleep. I've stressed out. You was working. And now you're starting to stress because it looks like the evening is coming and you're wondering if darkness is getting ready to set in. Am I being attacked? Are they still holding my blessings from me? Because remember, this was what you're thinking. Am I still being attacked? And the divine said, but we've already gotten rid of this. So while you're wondering, are you still being attacked? No, sweetheart, you have been set free. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you have. And so Spirit is saying here that if you would just Moon in reverse in the High Priestess, maybe somebody needs to sit down and meditate. Look at things through your third eye. So there is some things that, the High Priestess energy is about sitting back, being quiet, and watching and keeping things like secret, right? You got to keep certain things secret. So the High Priestess doesn't tell everything. She just sits, observes, and she's taking it all in. And so Spirit is telling you, while you sitting up here stressing out, won't you stop and just use your third eye, get quiet, because certain things we have to keep it secret because we can't tell everybody when that sun is getting ready to pop up or when the waves is coming in. some things that have to do with you. While the moon is here, people are looking. This is the moon means it's being seen. But what spirit wants to be seen is that what's going on with you is being held as a secret. Everybody, why is it being held a secret? Because we are protecting you from those who want to attack what we're trying to give you. So if you were wondering, like, why does it seem like win? Because there's somebody trying to attack your new beginning. They want to steal your light, your joy, your peace. They want to see you upset. The devil wants you to believe you're caught up. So, but God is saying, I got to keep it secret because we're protecting you. So they're protecting your new beginning. This is wise. So if you would just get quiet and realize that certain things have to be protected. Okay. For those of y'all who are waiting on blessings and wondering where they at. Okay. Hello. Did I miss anybody else? I think we're all caught up so far. What's up? It's Black Player. What is it? Black Magic Player. How you doing, sweetheart? I see you. You snuck in. Hello. Shy Lux. How you doing, baby? Cindy, Cat Tree. All right. I see all my poos. You say your name is a Muslim name? Okay. Call you Gull. Okay. Thank you, Gull. Thank you for giving me a name that's easier for me to say. Hello. Hello, Wayne. Juanetta. No, it's Juanetta. Hello, Juanetta. Thank you, Sally, for the bronze medal. May God bless you as well, sweetheart. All right, let's see. Let's see what else the Holy Spirit has for us out here today for the collective. We got the 9 of Cups here in the upright. King of Cups, 9 of Cups. That's funny. I said that and then it came out. But this was the King of Cups. King of Cups, 9 of Cups. I said it, then it came out after. Hello, Romy and Ellie. Ola May, how you doing, sweetheart? 2 of Pentacles is in the upright. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Six of Cups is in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. King of Cups. Your new beginning is protected by the Most High himself, the wise counselor. Yes, because we had already used the high priest. Have we already used the high priest? No, we have not. It has not. But sometimes, no, we have. The Hierophant. We use the Hierophant. The other card that I have for the Most High is the King of Cups, the wise counselor. This is somebody who is going to come in and show you loving kindness. This is someone that you have poured your heart out to. That you have told God all about all the things you want to birth, all the seeds you want to plant, all the things you want to do. So the Most High has been sitting back diligently listening to you talk about all the things you want to birth and have. Okay? Hello, Jenna Sharp. So here it is. This is somebody, you've been telling the Most High all about it. And the Most High says, I hear you telling me all about your brand new wish fulfillment that you want to have. How happy you're going to be. Some of y'all are already have been in the spirit of gratitude. You've probably been telling God, thank you. It might be feel like a leap of joy sometimes. When you know how you start thanking, because it's like you just be so anxious. So you start thanking God for the blessing. See that big old treasure chest of you getting your wish fulfillment. So you've been telling God all about the stuff you want, your wish fulfillment, how grateful you would be, despite the fact that you have been 2 of Pentacles. Things are still upside down for some of you all. Okay, so it's like your money's just up and down, up and down, up and down. And so you still are riding the wave of sometimes money look good. Sometimes it's not going to look rocky. Sometimes it may even look like you're having a little bit of emotion because it's like, I thought I would be over this by now. I thought that I would have had justice by now. You said I've been set free. I've been set free from the people who was not showing me justice, keeping my money. So why am I still going upside down? Okay, so now you got questions. This is you talking to the divine about your wish fulfillment. Now, some of y'all may be questioning this. So you questioning the divine. I thought you said there was no more endings. Is there more? So you know how sometimes you wonder, are you still going through the spiritual test? So this is you wondering, hello, Sherry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you almost feel like you still experiencing harsh endings. Where is my victory? Where's my breakthrough? Ace of Swords. I thought the information would have been came in about what I'm doing. But remember, we already seen that they're keeping it secret. So this is you just because you can only see what's right in front of you. You're not losing. Well, it does. It does look like you kind of questioning your beginning, but you're still trying to be hopeful. You're still trying to say thank you, even though the information has not come in. This is you waiting on your breakthrough. Wanting somebody to come in and help you here with the Ace of Swords, right? So the Ace of Swords looks like you're experiencing endings, but the truth is you're waiting on your breakthrough from the divine. And the divine says, fear not, child. I've always been with you and I ain't going nowhere. I got love and kindness for you. I am very loyal to you and I'm coming. Okay? I fear not. I am deeply loyal to you. And so this is the divine letting you know that I have not gone anywhere. I still hear you. I hear you. I'm seeing you. I'm right there. I'm right there. Okay. Hello, Eritha. How are you? And Brandy Harris, welcome. And I am good, Sherry. How you doing? Okay. So that's right. Jenna said, keep on a trucking. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay, but it can feel like, man, what is going on? Holy Spirit, what you got? What you got for the collective? Hello, Taurus McCree. We got the Two of Wands out here in the upright. Seven of Cups in reverse. Hello, Shay Simon. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. The divine says, listen, keep making plans, sweetheart. Keep making plans. Keep dreaming about whatever your plans are. You're going to, whatever direction you've been trying to go in, you're going to go there. This is somebody who is sitting there looking out of a window. This is somebody still dreaming of their new beginning. This is divine telling you, keep dreaming about that new beginning. Keep looking forward to it. Okay? Because I definitely see somebody who is wondering. Your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups here in the upright, Seven of Cups in reverse. You ain't got but one choice, and that is to get your wish fulfillment. This is what divine wants you to know. There is nothing but one choice for me when it comes to you. Is to make sure you get your wish fulfillment. Your money will be coming in fast, darling. You want them days of struggling and you looking like, look at this. This is like desert. I don't see nothing. God said, just hold on. Blessings and overflow with the Seven of Pentacles here. Thank you, Ayo Keisha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. I know it may look like it's desert. I know sometimes your money has been up and down, but money is coming in fast. And there is nothing but one choice, and that's for your money to come in fast. And for you to get your wish fulfillment. Now, he's telling you to keep making your plans on what you want to do. Because you're going to have some forward movement. The plan is you just need to follow directions. Keep looking for it. Keep doing. Money's coming. You will be taken care of, Queen of Pentacles, because God takes care of those he loves. So while you over here wondering, well, where my breakthrough? He said, I'm taking care of you. I still love you. I'm still taking care of you. I'm still going to look out for you. I have not forgotten you. And some of y'all are looking like, look, it's funny. This fell out. The devil. Devil is in, you have been free from the devil. And some of y'all are going, well, God, well, where's Ed? Why is everything moving so slow? Knight of Swords is in reverse. Some of y'all thought that this was going to be real quick. Oh, man, God going to come in. Phew, and here I go. Yes, blessings. I did it. And you was going to do your happy dance. But it has literally been a process. Knight of Swords It is moving like molasses, baby. Have you ever seen that, like a tree that has like that sap and watch it come down? Ooh, child, it's like watching paint dry or watching grass grow. It is slow. And that's how some of y'all feel like, well, God, you said you loyal. You said you love me. Well, why is it taking so long? Somebody is losing their patience. Like, I see you. What is going on? I thought it would have been here by now. This is what you thinking. It should have been here. Hello, Florida Beach girl. You say it's pronounced Ioki? I-O-K? I-O-K. Okay. I got you, baby. Thank you so much, Ioki. I see you. Thank you for giving me the correct pronunciation. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day, Florida Beach girl. Hello, Deepak. I'm not taking personal questions, sweetheart. You said... Deepak, now I don't normally do this, but I'm going to give you what just popped in my head. Because you asked, and I know you're in India, you want to know, should you continue to take your exams or should you take a government job? You should finish your exams. And here's why. The position you're in right now, life has many changes. You're in the position right now to take the exams, so take it. If you take the government job, you're like a real quick flash came to me. Your lifestyle circumstances will change, and you may not be able to go back later and take that exam as easy as it would be if you were to do it now. Continue going towards studying for the exam. Pass the exam. Look for your government job after. You understand? Now, I answered your question, and I don't normally do that, but Spirit gave it to me. Take that and do what I do, okay? Because I don't normally take personal questions. Right now, you have the position and the power to take it, so do it now. All right? Hello, John Dillon. What's up? Is it Enoch? No, yeah, Enoch Masuda. How are you? Hello, Byron Daniels. Thank you, Florida Beach girl, for the bronze medal. Okay, you said connected in from Zambia. Hello, how you doing, baby? All right, so you're about to be taken care of, collective. And I know things are looking slow. But in the divine, who been praying? Who been praying? Who has been praying? What is going on? What is going on? Hello, Dr. Michael G. Somebody has been praying and asking the divine, what is going on? Hello, Amber. Three of Pentacles is here in reverse. Three of Cups is in reverse. The Sun is in reverse. Hello, Citador. Julie Day. Emperor is in the upright. Three of Swords is in the upright. Now, the divine tells you keep making plans. And somebody is out here going, what's happening? I feel like somebody losing faith, child. If y'all don't pull it together, collective. Hello, Bob Sanders. I see it. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like you wondering, is it ever coming? You thought that you and the divine was going to work on Pentacles together. But you don't know how growth works. I guarantee you, whoever this is, you have never planted a seed in your damn life. You have never had a garden. You have never started something from scratch and had to go through the process of planting something from a seed, watching it germinate, watching it grow, watching it develop roots, watching it come up, getting the weeds off, getting the bugs off, protecting this until this thing comes through. Because you are feeling like the divine is not working with you. Whoever we're talking about, like he ain't got your back. Like, oh, he got me out here. I ain't had but one option. I ain't put all my eggs in the divine's basket. And he just ain't, I'm not happy. So it's like you're trying to be happy. You're trying to psych yourself out. But you don't feel 100% happy. Sun is in reverse. Because you thought money was going to be just flowing in like in bucketfuls. So it's like you kind of feel like you have delayed happiness. But the divine keeps saying, baby, I know what I'm doing. I play this game very strategic. I provide for mine. I take care of mine. The divine coming in is your emperor, whoever I'm talking to, and he looks out. And you will be provided for. He takes care of those. So when you wait on this breakthrough, when I said you, I got you. He takes care of those. He's moving very strategically. And some of y'all though, your heart is just like, you just kind of hurt. Cause it's like, man, everything just so slow. So it's like you're starting to feel like things are never going to grow. So somebody's crying. You've been pouring all this energy and time and effort, and you're wondering, why does it still look like nothing? Remember? It looks like nothing. Even our Two of Pentacles, nothing. See all the nothing? And then even when we was out here with the Three of Wands and you're waiting and it looks like nothing. Somebody is starting to get sad and crying because it looks like nothing. And in a way, it's making your heart break a little bit because somebody feels forgotten by the divine. Even though the divine just said, I take care of mine. But because it's taking so long, it's not happening when you want it to, you're questioning God's loyalty. Somebody's questioning the divine's loyalty. Interesting. It hurt too, because you like, man, I feel like I'm being pulled left and right. I see you. That's why your heart look like this. You feel like you're being pulled left and right. This ain't no regular Three of Swords. This is about you and the divine. Okay, hello, Byron Daniels. And so, interesting. This is interesting. Been trying to drink more water. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got? So somebody looks like they are very sad. Death is in the upright. Oh, are you serious? Queen of Swords is out here in the upright. Strength is in reverse. Oh, my goodness. Who is doing this to the divine? Somebody is panicking. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Hermit in the upright. You wanted his things ended for you. But you say that you're wondering, listen, this is death. You see the seed? Somebody feels like his all day blessings been cut down. I'm just experiencing ending. Ain't nothing growing. It looks desolate. So you just feel like death to everything. And the divine keeps trying to say, but if you would just look at stuff from a higher perspective, sweetheart. Remember, they already told you, get in a high priestess mode. So they keep trying to tell you to get into looking at things from a higher perspective. When you're in the Queen of Swords, this is Libra energy. You start trying to look at something from a different point of view, a higher point of view. Meditate, look at something. So you're thinking that God don't have your back, but the divine is, and so because you don't see the transformation. This is death and transformation. You've been waiting to see some sort of change. And so it's like you're losing strength, waiting to see with your eyes a physical change. So you're doubting that your Ten of Pentacles are ever going to come. You're thinking you have been forgotten. That you have been left out here alone, and this is why you feel torn and crying out. You feel like you're still going through the trials and the tribulations. And the divine said that he would carry you. And you wonder, why is there still trials and tribulations? You know, God tests those he loves, right? You know this, right? And some of y'all will be like, he still tests me? Yes. Yes. He love to see, do you believe him when he say he gonna do something? And so whoever this is, it's like you just got to remind yourself, how many times has he ever failed you? No. And I know sometimes, y'all, it can get very frustrating waiting and wondering what is happening. But what popped in my head is you may be like the palm tree and don't even know it. Now you may say, Tasha, what is the palm tree? You plant a seed for a palm tree. It takes 5 years before it even pops through the ground. 5 years. So all the growth is underneath the ground, hidden. So while you thinking something ain't growing, God is over here trying to tell you it's growing, baby. Okay, it's growing. You want to see the growth above the ground, but God is growing you in secret underneath the ground, because what has strong roots cannot easily break over. Okay, that's something more sustainable. So sometimes you can't see it, but you're wondering like, well, why can't I see anything? Death. You don't see what's being planted. Look at Light Team. What's being planted underneath the surface of the dirt. When we plant things, seeds go through a death and a transformation. You put a seed in dirt. It's covered in darkness. It's growing in darkness. There are certain things that grow in darkness. And this is why God keeps trying to tell you to look at this from a higher perspective. A higher level of consciousness. When you put a seed in the ground, does anybody who knows what that seed is going through? Who knows how deep those roots go? But the divine himself. So while you thinking you have been forgotten, you are growing and don't even know it. And you are going to be like the palm tree. And a palm tree, you may say, what about the palm tree? 5 years it takes before it even breaks the surface. And then it'll look up and it'll look like it happened overnight. It shoots 9 feet into the air. Almost like overnight. So then everybody else is going, oh my God, how did this grow so fast? But they don't have no idea how long the divine was growing something in secret. Follow what I'm saying. For those of y'all who are impatient waiting on blessings. Hello, Amber. You're being developed, baby. You're growing. You just can't see it. You're looking at what is above the surface, what you can see with your eyes. Well, I see trials and tribulations. But God said money coming in fast. This is a picture of death. Look at this. You see? Death. You see the roots being developed. You see the seeds growing. You see, you planted seeds. You thought that them seeds should have been growing. They down there, they're growing. They're growing. See the Light Team underneath the surface growing. There's growth. You just waiting on it to break through the ground so you can have something to be happy about. And God said, child, when I tell you, it's coming in fast. I hope you're ready. You better have your floaty on. You better have your floaty on. Because, boy, when this tsunami hits you, some of y'all ain't going to be ready. You're not going to be ready. You're going to be looking like, oh my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I had no idea that, yeah, you about to crack the ceiling, baby, and blessings are going to come in. And some of y'all are going to lose your ever-loving mind because it's going to be more than you thought it would be. It's going to come in faster than you thought it would be. Because notice what I said. It seems like the palm tree grew 9 feet overnight. Overnight. Do you understand what I'm saying? And some of y'all don't realize this is why Spirit said hold and maintain. Keep doing what you've been doing. Keep doing what you've been doing. 9 of Wands is in reverse. Queen of Cups is in the upright. I hear Spirit talking to me while the cards are falling. The Wheel of Fortune, I don't know if that's supposed to be in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is supposed to be up or down because the way it fell on the floor. If you want that upright or reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Upright. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You all, please come on in. Double tap your screens. Let's get the lights up. 10 of Cups in reverse. And the Empress is in reverse behind it. Let's talk about this. So here it is. Spirit wants you to realize something. Death. Things that are planted underneath the ground are vulnerable. Why are they vulnerable? Because there's prey. Sometimes it won't. There are certain things that as soon as something pops up, it wants to come up and steal it. You are in a vulnerable position with death here. Things that are planted in the ground are still very vulnerable. This is why it's being hidden in secret. So really, while you may feel like, oh, well, it's dark and everything is ending, but God is saying you're really in a very vulnerable position. So we have to treat you with care as the Queen of Cups. So I need you to start looking at this from a higher perspective, that I'm really loving you. And the only thing I'm asking you to do is trust me. Take your hands off of it. Trust me that you're really being shown love. The wheel is turning in your favor. So all of this stuff about you're never going to get your wish fulfillment, you're never going to get your 10 of Pentacles, oh my God, things are drying up for me because I can't see it. It's because you don't see what's happening underneath the ground. And we have to keep it secret because you are in such a vulnerable position. You don't even understand that we're treating your stuff with care and love. Okay? Care and love. Because it is vulnerable to prey. There's a lot of things waiting to attack as soon as it pops up. If they had any indication of what time or day or hour, child, they're going to be out on you like vultures, ready to attack. So we're treating your stuff with care. And the only thing we're asking you to do is keep doing what you've been doing. Take your hands off of it. Sit there and know that we are surrounding you. You are loved. Use your intuition and know that you have not been left. Keep holding and maintaining. We are hiding your blessings beneath the surface. Because when you shoot up, ain't nobody going to expect it, child. Do you understand? When God takes your stuff up, ain't nobody going to expect it. It's going to literally, you're going to go to bed and you're going to wake up. And it's going to be then arrive. Kind of like, you know how they say the witching hour when the veil is thin. People don't always know why do people, like when people do spell work, right, on you, they always want to attack you when the veil is thin between 12 and 3 or 12 and 5, 12 a.m. and 5. Why? Because that's normally when you sleep. So that means that you're in a vulnerable position. So when I'm throwing spell work at you, you're not ready. You don't have your guards up. But this is why Spirit is saying there's a lot of things waiting to see when your new beginning's coming. So we got you very vulnerable. So we don't want them to know when the sun is going to rise up for you. And we don't even want you to know. Take your hands off. The wheel is turning in your favor. So while you may be feeling like it's bad luck and oh my God, I'm not gonna get my wish fulfillment, everything's dried up. No, it's not. How you doing, Chef? Okay. Chef Martin, if God brings you to it, I know you don't want to hear this, but you are very strong, child. I don't know who you are, but for you to be as young as you are and be going through this, you're a lot stronger than you believe you are. And I know it seems like, girl, you must be crazy, but I promise you, you should be like lean in to the divine. How you doing, Alex Gibson, Saja, and Ellie? Because God only puts hard things like that on people who are really designed to handle them. Hello, Essa. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but I'm serious. That's a lot for somebody so young. But you are really blessed by the divine. You have just no idea. Very blessed. And I'm not saying people who have to go through something that in order for you to find out that you're blessed by the divine, but like typically you have a big calling on your life. You have no idea. How you doing, Tam Creasy? Grace of God, King Cooper. I'm serious. I mean it. And so if you just start talking to the divine, every time your heart feels heavy, every time anything, whatever is bothering you, whether you're hungry, you're sad, you're upset, you feel like crying, talk to the divine. King of Pentacles is out here in the upright. 6 of Swords is here in reverse. 6 of Wands is in the upright. Four of Wands is in reverse. Hello, Jessica Potts. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Now, it's saying here that you're in a vulnerable position because you're going to be a King of Pentacles. So the divine cannot leave your side. To whom much is given, much is required. You're a King of Pentacles. You've been working very, very hard. And so I don't think you really understand. I don't know if y'all see these little white lights coming past my head, but my light team is out here. My angels are out here. Whoever you are, you're going to be real stable, honey. And you see how close the divine is to this man right here. They have to stick very close to you because you are going to be in a vulnerable position because of how much stability you're going to have. All of a sudden, when your stability comes in, sweetheart, Six of Swords is in reverse. People are all of a sudden going to try to come back towards you the moment that they see your victory and your success. All of a sudden, everybody's going to be seeing all eyes on you. You're going to have the spotlight when your blessings come in. And everybody going to want to hear what you got to say. And so somebody is going to try to come in right when it's time for you to celebrate. And you're having victory and success. Now, Spirit is saying, this is someone who, I didn't even see Temperance in reverse was behind it. Who is this person? It's a past person that you used to be in a relationship with. This is somebody who tried to drain your energy. This is somebody who tried to make you unstable. Broke up with you. They definitely tried to affect your blessings. This is somebody who never wanted you to balance yourself out. Light and dark. This is somebody who did not want you to be divinely protected. See the angel behind the man. Temperance. And notice how this is him. This looks like the sun and the moon. This is why the divine has to put you, your stuff has to be where it cannot be seen. Hence, remember when I said you was out here and I talked about that bird's nest? And I was like, it's almost like you're in a bird's nest and the divine is trying to keep your stuff from being seen. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go, right here. Remember I said it's high up. It's high up. So it's almost like regardless of whether your stuff, you want to look at it as being high above or you see it underneath the ground with death. God don't want it to be seen. Whatever is going on with you, you are being kept away from prying eyes. Either we taking you to higher elevations or we're going to put you deep within the soil. But it is designed so that what is going on with you, how we are surrounding you, molding you, healing you, it is not being seen. But notice how they have right here on this Four Swords, these little things that's holding you in. You are being protected. You're being held. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So here with Temperance, this is somebody who wants to return to you. This is somebody who broke up with you, who is now experiencing instability. So they're going to come in right when you're having your victory. And so this is somebody who wanted to see you out of balance, upside down in your finances, who may have at one time, may have actually tried to cause the instability by breaking up with you. This is somebody who left you out here. Notice she don't have no shoes on. You may not know it, but she ain't got no shoes on. This is somebody who left you in a very vulnerable position, who put you in trials and tribulations. And the divine had to come in and swoop up. This is somebody who wanted everything to dry up for you. This is somebody who did not want to give you a helping hand, period. Remember, there was people out here who wanted you to experience no new beginning with no mercy. There's people who never want to see you resurrected. Never want to see your finances take off. Wanted to do everything they could to keep you trapped by the devil. So God, in his infinite wisdom, it said, well, I have to protect this because clearly the devil really wants what they have. Because to whom much is given, much is required. So in other words, you got a big calling. So we got to hide your stuff. Because your stability is going to get, some heads are going to turn. So while you feeling like you have been forgotten, child, you are being protected. Hello, Philly. Hello, Randon. I hope y'all paying attention. Hear what I'm saying? This is for somebody who's been up here complaining. What is going on? What is going on? Why is it taking so long? I don't even think you understand how many enemies is after you, child. God love you so much, he don't even tell you some of the stuff that be going on behind the scenes. Because it might scare you. You know? So he don't tell you. He just tell you, just hold on, maintain. Hello, the Bristol Vapor. MDCO. Welcome, sweetheart. Tristan. Welcome. Ten of Wands is in the upright. Spirit wants people to believe that you still carrying burdens. That's what they want. Oh my goodness. Because when these people see your stability, the people who have a lot of burdens, they going to want to pack their stuff up and head your way. When they see your stability, there's going to be people who want to pack up their stuff and come head towards you. Want a place to stay. All of a sudden, here they come returning. Same people who didn't want you had nothing. I'm sorry. They want to apologize. They're going to try everything to break their neck to get near you. Oh my gosh. Hello, Bob Sanders. Hello, Dewan Hughes. These people are going to be in the Page of Pentacles. They ain't going to have but one leg to stand on, and they're going to be looking at your good luck and your blessings and wanting to attach to you. The same ones who wanted you to have nothing. Who was going to try to take everything from you. Who wanted you to have 10 swords out here with nothing. Look at her. She ain't got a bag. There's nothing green growing. This is somebody who basically wants you to be homeless. This is somebody who was hurting you over and over and over and over and over again. Who didn't want you to have nothing. Now all of a sudden, the people who wanted you to have nothing go try to come in and act like they want to be attached to you. They want to be your best friend. Because when they don't have nothing and they see your abundance, God is saying when they experience instability, they're going to feel like, well, without collective, I'm unstable. So I need to return to collective. Because clearly collective is covered by the divine. So all those seeds that was underneath the ground being planted that some of y'all was having a hard time seeing. Couldn't see it when it was underneath the ground. Imagine now this is your tree. Blooming. Blessings. Overflowing. You're not codependent on nobody. God got your money coming in so heavy and strong. People are going to want to run back to you who did you dirty. Because they're going to see that you truly have a calling and a blessing on your life. This is interesting. And they cannot have no new start with you, says the divine and your light team. They cannot have no new start with you. They can't go with you. They cannot go with you. Thank you, Adolf, for the 2020 super chat. He said God allowed them to do their worst so he could give us his best. Yes. Yes. They did their worst so God could give you. Sometimes y'all don't realize that God is setting the stage for a massive testimony. So that when your story is told, people ain't going to believe what they're hearing. Like, my God did this for you? Yes. Then what could he do for me? This person is not supposed to go with you. Do not take a bold leap forward with this person. This is somebody who wants you to blindly trust them. And your light team surrounding you is like, child, don't even go there. Don't come in trying to rescue this person. Don't feel sorry for them. And they might look like a pitiful hot mess when you finally see them. Go the other way. And I know that's really hard for some people, but there are times when people disrespect God so much, God will tell you, don't feel sorry for them. Just let me deal with their karma. You take your blessings and go on over there. Go on over there. Take your blessings and go. Take your blessings and go. I got 111 on the East Coast. 8 of Wands. This is somebody, when this person's burdens start coming in, they're gonna want to talk to you. They're gonna want to fall into alignment with you. See, people don't want to fall into alignment with the divine or the divine covering till they see the divine actually works. Then they're gonna want to fall in line with you, because they're going to see that you're going to be elevated to a position of leadership. King of Wands, that's my Leo energy. Somebody, see, you're backed by the divine. I love that they always have, because see, the lion also represents the divine. You're backed by the divine. So you're going to be put in a position of leadership. What this person tried to destroy you. And notice he has this gecko on his shirt, very light. It's very light. This little white thing. That's a gecko. You have regenerated. People who wanted you to end are going to see you go through you're going to basically regenerate. You're going to come out looking brand new. Hello, Paula and Alexa Gibson. You're coming out of chaos and conflict. And this person, when they see your leadership, they're going to want to come out of chaos and conflict, because then they're going to realize, oh, I shouldn't have messed with them, because they got God's favor. You're going to have a lot of people trying to come out of chaos and conflict, collective. I don't know who you are, but good luck. Good luck. These people going to want to attach to you. Because see, once they get caught up and they see how blessed you are, how much your light shines, how everything you've been cooking, you know that term, let her cook. Let them cook. Everything you've been cooking with the divine has grown exponentially. Then they're going to be caught up. They're going to want to test you. All of a sudden, can I learn from you? Dog, I didn't believe. I didn't know. I didn't know. King of Swords just popped up and upright. Now you're going to change people's judgment. Now they're going to be trying to look at stuff from a higher perspective. Because, not everybody believes in God. But when God brings you to certain situations, this is a test of faith. He said, I never leave you nor forsake you. You'll never be begging for bread. If you truly believe that and you walk in that, you're going to teach somebody faith. And all of a sudden, when their faith change, they're going to attach to you. But it's too late. The disrespect was loud. King of Wands, all right, this is somebody who will come in offering sex and lust and everything else. All that money gonna make somebody they're gonna get a little moist between the legs, or they're gonna be rock solid. All because you got all this stability coming in. Now they're coming in ain't like they just, oh, you just so sexy. Trying to restore your faith. Rushing in all impulsively, trying to offer you all this sex. Same one who broke up with you, cheated on you, left you for dead out here. Now here they come. Here they come. When your blessings is here, two of swords. These are people who now want to come out of a stalemate with you. People who want to see you bound. Who want to drain you of all your energy, all the essence. Who was doing it behind your back. All of a sudden going to come in and want to come out of chaos and conflict. They want to come out of the stalemate. They want to be right by your side for your celebrations. I knew you could do it. Being a fake friend. Hello, B-Surfs. No, I'm not taking personal questions, baby, because this is for all 12 zodiac signs. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you asking, but baby, this is for everybody. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Personal questions, IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. How you doing, Miss Edwards? This is somebody, they're going to realize that they're caught up because they're not able to get nothing off the ground, sweetheart. And you're over here is the 9 of Pentacles. Look at all these blessings. Look at how big your pentacles are growing. You're going to change somebody's whole outlook, and then they're going to want to rush in when they can't get stuff off the ground and they're caught up. But this is somebody who never wanted to love you. They didn't love you. They didn't pour into your cup, treated you like trash. Wanted everything to be closed off from you. See, that's a field, but ain't nothing growing. This is somebody who wanted you to be nothing. 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 Closed off from everything. I want you to understand how bad they want you to have it. This is really bad because, listen, whether you with somebody or not, you should never wish somebody is homeless, can't take care. Like, there should be not, nobody's heart should have that much hate. Even if that's your enemy, people still need basic, a roof over their head, food on their table, and everybody need to have clothes on their back. Basic necessities. This is somebody who don't want you to have none of that. None of it. World is here in the upright. This is somebody where you have already closed out the cycle. You are going through a transformation, sweetheart. You are surrounded with love and light. Look at all those candles, your ancestors, your angels, the divine. You have new beginnings coming up. Queen of Wands. Some of y'all do not understand. You are very confident. You're joyful. You are changing. You are undergoing some sort of glow up. And this is why Spirit does not want you talking to someone who all of a sudden is going to want to pop up out of nowhere and come out the cold when they see that you've come out the cold. They're going to want you to come help them when they're a Page of Pentacles in the upright. See, when they have to live through everything they wish for you, Spirit says, I don't want you saying not a word. You know why? Because they didn't say a word to you when they was doing it to you. Blocked you. Didn't want to help you. Thought it was funny. Gossiped. Shows you not an ounce of love. Left you in a one-sided situation. People who you thought loved you gave you the illusion of love. Left you in a one-sided situation. And left you going through towers. Multiple towers. All your money going up in smoke. There's at least 4 butterflies on here. You just looking up like, oh my God, is it ever going to end? Some of y'all been through some real trials and tribulations out here in these streets. And the moment that your life turns around, here comes this evil ass person with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Here they come. Here they come. How you doing, Kathy? Here they come with the 7 of Swords in reverse, asking for your forgiveness for all the manipulative, evil ass stuff they did. That your ancestors and the divine illuminated for you, which was being done in secret. Your ancestors telling you, the divine telling you, this is what they're doing to you. This is what they're doing to you. Kathy Weston, Carrie Coney, welcome. This is what they're doing to you. The divine was steady telling you what this person was doing to you behind your back. Now they all of a sudden they're going to play brand new, like they want to be partners. But this is somebody who wants your stability. Notice how all of this is red. Red represents your root chakra, your stability. This is somebody who wants to pull energy, all of your stability. They want to be wrapped up. They're going to tell you they want to be partners. This person is manipulative. And God wants me to remind you that this person did not want you to meet your goals. So while you crying to the divine, I hope that I gave you some hope and inspiration to keep holding on. Your stuff is coming. It's being hidden in secret from this enemy who was trying to manipulate your goals, all of the things you're manifesting from coming in. They're trying to destroy it. Stars in reverse. Because why did they want to destroy it? Because they wanted you to lose hope. The divine had forgotten you. But the divine wants you to do something, sweetheart. You see how she has this string? It's wrapped around her hand here. The divine wants you to hold on to his unchanging hand. Continue to hold on to hope, sweetheart. You are surrounded with love and light, despite what you may think or what you may feel. And even though you don't physically see the growth, it does not mean that something is not happening. You have many blessings, abundant blessings coming in overflow. And the day and the hour, we don't want nobody to know because we already know the vultures, the sharks, the same ones that wanted to destroy you are going to come circling. That 6 of Swords. Here they come. trying to rush back in, wanting a seat at your table. And God does not want them to have a seat there. So with the star in reverse, leave them in a hopeless situation. Just the same way they left you. In other words, whatever karma they're going through ain't got nothing to do with you. Leave them in this hopeless situation. Does that have anything? This hopelessness, leaving somebody in hopelessness, does it have something to do with forgiveness? Absolutely not. You can forgive somebody and then let God handle it. Because it's going to get real pitiful. And if this person thinks that listen, you know how sometimes God will make, like, give them a little taste. I don't even think this person has seen the fullness of how bad things are going to get for them when your blessings come in. It must be real bad for them to want to run to come ask you for help. They think it's tight now. When your blessings come, for them to run back to you, oh child. Oh child. Somebody ignore the blockages. Oh yeah, it's about to get real tight. Okay? Real tight. Let's get into the tea. Curiosity. Let's talk about it. What's up, Tariq? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Because y'all, yes, he said very blessed. Y'all are blessed. But for those of y'all who've been wondering, what's going on? Why is it taking so long? I done told you now. I done told you. Hello, Sanguita from Zimbabwe. Welcome. Thank you, Superior Lash Bar, for the bubble. Ooh, the bubble heart. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, Chastity. See? So don't lose hope, collective. I done told you what's going on. I hope that answered somebody's question. If you've been up here questioning, what's taking so long? That's what's taking so long. Hello, Mary Clay. And Mana Love. How you doing? And you know some of y'all do that. It's taking so long. You forgot me. That's what the enemy wants you to think. That God forgot you. God ain't never forgot you, child. Never. Never, ever. All right. Let's get into the curiosity. What is it that we need to know for the collective Holy Spirit? All right, so this is somebody there have been lies detected. This is somebody who has been doing stuff behind your back. And this is somebody who has been trying to curate their truth. And it has been conveniently incomplete. So there's been a lot of lies when it comes to you. Why? Why is there so many lies coming in about you? Because they are wanting to see you hit your boiling point. Somebody wants to see you break, to give up on the divine, to lose faith. There's a lot of pressure being built for a long time. This situation was one spark away from being a full-blown combustion. Somebody wants to see you go up in flames. So they kept turning up the heat. This is why their karma is going to be severe. You will be living large, child. Ooh, child, is this the coast? Who is living off the coast? What is this? Who is this? Luxury gonna be your new baseline. Luxury. They're not just gonna be dabbling in wealth. You will be dwelling in wealth. This ain't no little bit of money either. This is big money. And I'm only talking to those if you've been putting in the work for big money, big blessings. I mean, working your ass off, and you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. And there's going to be a lot of people talking for real with spilled tea. So get ready. Oh yeah, the street's going to be talking when you get to living like this. Oh yeah, the tea will be spilled. Oh yeah, gossip is around you will be the new currency. Everybody going to have your name in their mouth. And someone is going to feel like it's time to cash in. So when the tea is hot, You better believe this is somebody who's been passing gossip about you around. But then as soon as you start living large, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. I hope you're ready. Here they come. Hello, Nana. How you doing? All right, what you got? What you got? You want to talk more about the lies or no? Child, you will be a status symbol. You will be a status symbol. Someone is chasing stats. Listen. Listen, I don't know if you okay, somebody else is a clout chaser. They chase status instead of substance. And then they always wonder why they feel empty. It's whoever it is the clout chaser. This person who lies on you. But you will look like a status symbol. I ain't gonna lie. Because if luxury is your baseline, this is somebody who wants to chase you for clout. They want to look the part. This is somebody who likes to look good, smell good, but they empty because they don't have no heart. They don't have no substance. Interesting. This is somebody who has been trying to numb out. Whoever this is, they about to hit their breaking point. Whoever this is, they drink. Somebody drinks to forget their sorrows. They have it says they tell themselves they got it under control, but they're starting to develop a pattern. Somebody has some addictive behaviors. When life gets heavy, they go towards a chemical, whether it's drugs or alcohol. This is somebody who has a addictive behavior. And there goes Light Team. So yeah, I'm on the money. Somebody is getting ready. Yeah. They try to numb out the pain. Whoever this is, they're real miserable. And you know, misery loves company. Hello, Vajada. Welcome. I just want my collective to know something. I want you to pay attention to something. See, this is why I don't take personal questions. Did you see how I never take personal questions, but the divine gave me a response for that young man from India? Did he say thank you? No, he did not. See, I peep stuff. Divine peep stuff too. Shady dwellings. I don't know what just made me think of that. Hello, Cindy. Here it is. It says shady dealings. That was the first thing I noticed. I was like, I don't never do this. Is he gonna say thank you? And he did not. It says shady dealings. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. Somebody was trying to do something real shady when it came to your money. It's almost, it says they wanted it to change hands. Somebody tried to steal your destiny. They wanted to live large, chasing clout. They was doing, they didn't care if they got blood on their hands. Some people call that blood money. They didn't care who got hurt, who they hurt. This is somebody who wanted the destiny swap. Thank you, Munge Burton. How you doing, baby? I appreciate you. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just talking about the divine never does that. Give me right off the rip. Boop, boop, boop. See, the veil is thin. So that's why I was able to pick up on his stuff so quick. And then here he go. Then he says, I said, this is somebody who wants a situationship. Thank you, Ellie, for the $20 super chat. You said giving you so many answers. Well, God bless you too, baby. How you doing? Hello, Kylie. Welcome to the channel. This is somebody who wants a situationship with you. The one who wants to steal your destiny. This is somebody who, a situationship is not a relationship. But don't let it fool you into thinking that it's drama free. Just because it's a situationship doesn't mean that somebody won't start up. It's like somebody wants to have ties to you, but they want to be free to do what they want to do, but you can't do what you want to do. And it creates a lot of drama being in a situationship because it's like the lines are blurred. Hello, Tam Crazy. You so welcome, baby. Hello, Amanda. It says canceled. Somebody want to see you canceled. This is somebody who crossed the line. Now they're going to be called out and torn down. So in other words, the divine's getting ready to cancel somebody. Ooh, somebody's getting ready to have a fall from grace. And it's going to hit harder when it's public. Something about to blow up. And God said, listen, if it's public and that's a phone, so it might be coming out on social media or something. Yeah, they talking about you got the gossip and the tea about your lifestyle. When somebody falls from grace and their life blow up, they going to be the talk of the town. How you doing, Aretha? How you doing, Aretha? That's okay, baby. I see you say you're not used to English that good. That's all right. Do what you can, sweetie. Do what you can. I appreciate you. Hello, Paula. It says, see, this person has backstabbed you. And this is what people going to know. When they see this person's fall from grace, this is when people going to know about how bad they backstabbed you. It says, when trust was offered, you offered somebody trust and loyalty, and you thought that it was being assumed that they was going to give you trust and loyalty. But beneath the surface, there was a lot of betrayal brewing. Somebody wanted your life. A lot of betrayal was being brewed. Somebody was all the way dead ass wrong. How you doing, Kaylee? That's so sad. You said some people call you Danka. Okay. Curated image. This is somebody who has tried to curate their image. In other words, they wore a mask. Every post was polished. Every angle was calculated. This is somebody who tried to, they say, don't get distracted by that highlight reel. This is somebody who wants you to think that their life is better than what it is. Honey, this is somebody who is definitely a clout chasing person who wanted to steal your whole lifestyle. And then they're going to try to say they got a troubled past. Don't we all? Don't we all? This is somebody who the past still lingers like smoke in the room. Whatever they tried to bury, like, you know, sometimes people try to do stuff and hide their hand, right? But whatever they buried, the energy hasn't left the building. So they're going to still be identified by their energy footprint. So whatever they tried to hide and bury, it's still going to catch fire and people still going to see it and hear about it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Kathy Weston. You said, oh, Danka means thanks. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're so welcome. Aretha. Okay. You're so welcome, sweetheart. What's the energy? You want to give me 3 more and then we do the energy at the bottom of that? Ooh, that's a lot, spirit. This is somebody who likes to party. They like to be out here on the party scene. This is somebody who is very social. I'm not going to lie. This is somebody who, listen. Everyone is playing a role in their parties, in their little party scene. Everybody plays a role. Some are here to connect, but some want the spotlight. This is somebody who wants the spotlight. They're not content with just being in the background. This is somebody who they want a big break. But see, that's why they were so quick to backstab you. This is somebody who wants a break, a big break, but they don't want to earn it. They want to take it. And that's where they then failed wrong. And so this is somebody who they want a big break. They want a door to be open to them, but the way that they're getting the door open is by backstabbing somebody. This is not right. This is somebody who is a drama queen. Or king. Don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they'd start a fight out of boredom. This is somebody who likes drama. They like to start fights. They love starting shit. You better watch this one. See, they like to pull the strings. They like to pull the strings. You all, it's about 100 of y'all. Do you all mind double tapping your screen, please, for me and getting the lights up? It's 365 of y'all and only 228 lights. Do you all mind double tapping, please, for me? Please and thank you. In the center of your cell device. It says pulling strings. It's not what you know. It's who you can control. Some like orchestrating a situation to make sure that they stay on top. This is somebody who like to pull the strings so that they stay on top. But so the only way that they was going to pull the strings Is if they burned your stuff up in the background. Steal it. They were stealing. This is somebody trying to destiny swap. I don't like this at all. They was trying to control you and steal your destiny. But the energy of what they did, they thought they was going to get away with it. But Spirit says, nope. Now, some of y'all are going to live and learn after this experience. You live, you learn. You made some mistakes, okay? And some of them is who you was trusting. But what matters is that you're what are you doing differently? So don't beat up on yourself for your past mistakes. Spirit says they want you to focus on what are you doing different. Don't focus on what you did wrong. Focus on what are you doing different to correct it. Because you had to live and learn. This person was trying to keep you in a fantasy world. This is almost like somebody wanted to keep you in rose-colored glasses. This is somebody who wanted you to keep your head in the clouds. You know, chasing fairy tales when the truth was lost in the sparkle. This is somebody who was putting on a false mask. They wanted you to get caught up in, oh, life will be like this with me and you, and it'll be like this. But this person was backstabbing you and trying to steal your new beginnings. How you doing, Geneva? Thank you, Paula, for the floating heart, sweetheart. I appreciate you. God bless you tenfold, sweetie. Okay? Thank you so much. Hello, Guinevere. Hello. Thank you. Some days are better days for the Sunday. I appreciate you as well. May God bless you as well, sweetness. Okay? All of y'all who donate, even if it's just a jewel, a like, or whatever, may God bless you all. I'm trying to like it, but it won't let me. There you go. Okay. Hello, Niswak. How are you? Niswaki, Manifesting with Tarot. Hello, Nancy Anna. And yes, moving forward. This is somebody who's expecting. Woo! Who is having a baby? For some of y'all, this is your business baby that y'all been waiting on. A new life is forming, ready or not. The change, the vibe, the stakes, the whole storyline. Your whole life is getting ready to change. Some of y'all. I hope ain't nobody really expecting. I mean, you could be really expecting a baby, but some of y'all are expecting a financial baby. And it's about due. Okay? It's about due. This person has been doing work on you. Ooh. Or it says doing work. Growth is happening behind the scenes. Healing patterns. Owning the truth. Unlearning survival mode. Actually, this is the divine. The divine's been doing work on you. You're growing. You just can't see it. Some of y'all want to see it because, see, you've been in expectation. You ready to give birth. But just like a baby is grown inside of a woman's stomach in secret, only way you're going to see is they do an ultrasound. You don't see the growth of that child day in and day out. Same thing with what's going on with whatever you're building. And so actually doing the work is not about this person doing spell work on you, but growth happening behind the scenes. See, God has been healing certain patterns inside of you, helping you with your truth, helping you to unlearn bad behaviors, but at the same time, simultaneously helping you to grow whatever you get ready to birth, your money baby. For some of y'all, it's a money baby. Okay? And get ready, because you're going to be getting evil eyes. People are going to be envying you. It says envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, and unsolicited advice. All of a sudden, people going to have so much to say, baby. You know what I would do is, who cares what you would do? I can't stand when people want to tell you what they would do and they ain't did nothing but sit on their ass day in and day out because they gold diggers. A gold digger always got some advice for you. You know what I would do? No, you know what you should do is shut up. That's what they should do. Them gold diggers need to shut up. Hey, Nene. How you doing? And Patricia and Toya Bolden. They need to shut their mouth. Because a gold digger is somebody, the connection comes with a price. It's circulated, strategic, dropping dollar signs. This person is a gold digger. And they don't have some unsolicited advice that you didn't ask for. Let's talk about love. Okay. Y'all want to talk about love? It's still kind of Valentine's Day. Hello, Jessica Williams and Paula Singleton. Sanguita. Sherry. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what is going on in love for you guys. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the channel. Everybody, please come on in. Let's double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. What do you got for love, Holy Spirit? What you got for love for the collective? What do they need to know? You're still standing. Don't let the hard times become your breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, even though this is showing like a same-sex couple on here, I want you to realize that this relationship that is still standing is the one with you and the divine. Even though this is like talking about a romantic relationship, the relationship that deepens with every test is your relationship with the divine himself. Everything that you are being brought to is a test. Everything. To see what choices and decisions you make. Are you going to lean in? What are you going to do? Every choice and decision. But just know that with every test, you guys will still be standing because it's meant to deepen your love. It's going to deepen your love. Okay? And because the more you don't let it break you, it's going to strengthen your bond to the divine. It says no strings attached. It starts with no strings, but even the most casual ties can tangle fast when boundaries get blurred. Somebody wants to keep you in their life with a no string attached relationship. This is somebody who wants to be all up in your face. Look at them. Some of y'all could be in an interracial relationship. Don't have to be, but this looks like an Asian man with a black woman. And look at them all up in each other's face, looking like they go together, but they don't want to go together. Somebody want to keep some of y'all in those no string attached where you don't put a title on it. Somebody else though is going to come in and they're going to have some unspoken feelings. You're not imagining the undercurrent. There is emotionally charged here that no one's fully named yet. See, somebody wants to keep you in some unspoken feelings, non-committal relationship where the lines is blurred. We don't know what we are. You're less than friends. No, what is it called? Less than lovers, but more than friends. Don't get caught up in them type of situationships, you all. Please don't get caught up in those type of situationships. That's not healthy. Infatuation. This is somebody who is infatuated with you. Listen, when you have infatuation, this is when it's like, it feels like a crush more than it does anything else. And one of the ways you could tell infatuation from love has been tested. Remember that still standing? Love has to be tested, baby, through trials and tribulations. Crushes or infatuation is surface level. You and this person have not been through nothing enough to see that y'all got each other's back through the good times and the bad. That's how you know an infatuation. It's very surface. It's a crush like. It's like it keeps you on a little high, like it's attraction, but there's no depth. Attraction with no depth. How you doing, Amanda? There's somebody from your past that is gonna play games with you. They got game. But is it real? Keep your eyes open. Don't fall for the surface level charm. I just told you that. It's very surface. It's attraction, but it's not deep. You're attracted to this person. Oh, you find them sexually attractive. They find you sexually attractive. But when the going gets tough, are they going to stand by your side or are they going to get going? That's how you know when love is there and when it's not. How you doing, Ayanda? Indica, how you doing? What's up, Joy Smith? Look, in my head, I said, dog, Spirit, we going to talk about somebody new? Yes. Look, now it's exactly what came out. Some of y'all got some new loves coming. Ew. Somebody got new love. Someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. Listen, some of y'all are not done discovering what your heart is capable of. Not all of y'all have thrown in the towel on love. Okay? Thank you, Tanya, for the flower, baby. I appreciate you. God bless. Some of y'all have not thrown in the towel. Okay? And so here it is. Thank you for the floating heart, sweetheart, times 2. Oh, so somebody got new love. I got love on my mind. You got love on your mind. Ooh, I love it. It says family echoes. Ooh, what is this? Old family patterns may be playing out in your love life. Until those echoes are healed, they'll keep repeating through new faces. Ooh, this is a warning. You better do your shadow work. Because something in your DNA, you know how you get on that hamster wheel where you meet the same, it be a different person, but the same personality. They call it the same spirit. But you meet that same spirit in a different body. So you better do your self-healing. Because that's what this is. This family echoes is where you got those old family patterns that keep replaying in every relationship you have. So it's almost like you got to break a generational curse. And it could be passed down. You know, some people just, everybody in your family date narcissists. Everybody in your family, all the men in the family are cheaters. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. You got to learn how to break that. Hello, Karma Real. Indika, I'm not taking personal questions, sweetheart. You got to email me. I'm the light tarot at gmail.com. Now, it says some of y'all, when you meet this new person, you're going to have a honeymoon phase. Ooh, child. So in other words, be careful because you don't want to get caught up in infatuation. But the beginning will be beautiful, euphoric, full of potential. Full of potential. Child, you're going to be having butterflies. Oh my God, you're going to be excited. You're going to feel joyful. And it says, let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. Don't get caught up in your new person and it's like, oh, you feel so good that you're not paying attention to see if there's any red flags. You just ignoring stuff because you all in the moment, just getting swept up in the rapture of love. Because you're going to be, I see it. Oh, just all euphoric, child. Because soon as you get euphoric, you're going to have an ex that's going to also try to pop up on the scene. Right when you meet your new person. Ooh, some of y'all going to have to choose between two. Whether they're still talking or just secretly hoping. An ex is going to try to come through. They're going to try to keep a foot in the door. Okay? Whether it's a phone call or it's just them just kind of coming by to see how things are. Somebody is going to try to shoot their shot right when you get into a new connection. An ex. They just been waiting on divine timing. So this is somebody who has been waiting on divine timing to see when you get somebody new and then they're going to pop up on the scene. Be careful because the way that it just popped in my head. This is the type of person who will lie to your new person. To destroy the relationship. To get rid of them. You know, the day was over at my house the other day. Like that type of stuff. Like this person is like low down. It's a feeling that I'm having because they're waiting on divine timing on when to come pop up in your life. But this is somebody who will try to break out up with their nonsense. Oh yeah, they call me all the time. We text all the time. You know. Hello, Paula Singleton. Thank you for the popcorn. Ooh, excuse me. I'm channeling. Somebody has a secret admirer. There's someone in your orbit who is totally into you, but they have not found the nerve to come through and make a move. Okay, so that means your new love is around you. They've been watching you. So this is somebody who, I don't know if you know them, but they definitely have been. This is somebody near you. They're near you. They've been watching. They just ain't came through. Thank you, MDCO, for the 100 jewel. Hello, what's your name, baby? Double Conundrum. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Let's see here. We got emotional safety. Ooh, I like this new person. Only thing you need to do is don't get overly wrapped up in love. Still, because you got to still be able to read, just in case there are some flags here. But they're gonna make you feel very emotionally safe. That's a blessing. You don't have to walk on eggshells or hide your feelings. This, or even second guess yourself. This is somebody where the connection will hold you with care. Ain't nothing worse than being in a relationship with somebody and you can't be yourself. You got to walk on eggshells because they're going to pop off. Not with this person. See how y'all up under the same umbrella? This is somebody who is going to really be an emotional safety net for you, where, you know, you could talk to them and express your emotions without them getting mad or running, because ain't nothing worse than an avoidant. This is somebody who's going to be there and y'all going to be there together working on it. You say, am I a fly on your wall? All up in the business. Okay, let's see. Don't make the same old mistakes, collective. It says here, different face, same emotional fallout. See, this is why I'm telling you, do the emotional healing work. So that you're not with the same person making a new person making the same mistakes from the past. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. How are you going to choose differently? Well, you got to know where you went wrong. You got to do the self-healing work. Otherwise, you're just going to keep making the same old mistakes. Hello, Walter Brown. Your next person, it says ride or die. I love it. Somebody going to have unwavering loyalty. The kind that stays through the thick and the thin. You got to ride or die by your side. So cherish it, defend them fiercely. And y'all, listen, I read this like this was you and the divine, but whoever your new person is, y'all going to be still standing, honey. This is going to be a real ride or die, honey. They're going to defend you fiercely. You going to defend them. Child. They're going to cherish you. Unwavering loyalty. I love it. Congratulations. Hello, JP the God. What's up? What's up, Benjamin Foster? How you doing? Ooh, hush, spirit. Are you serious? Get ready, honey. Because the passion will be definitely there. It's going to be a lot of physical attraction. It's going to be charged with desire. Just make sure your hearts aren't getting lost in the heat. See, spirit wants you to not lose your mind. Like, don't get too wrapped up. But yeah, some of y'all it's going to be, chat's going to be very passionate, very hot, very euphoric. I don't even know what to say. Okay. Now, while some of y'all are going to move towards love, there's others of y'all that are moving towards the single life. And feeling just fine and still feeling cool, calm, and collective. Some of y'all are going to embrace your independence while others are moving into relationships. Some of you guys are going to be independent and you're going to expand on your horizons. You're going to enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you attract the best. Some of y'all do better when you're by yourselves. And I'm not trying to knock anybody who wants a relationship, but there are a few people who want to stay single because they have done enough relationships for long enough to realize that, I tend to do better when I'm by myself. And every time I get in a relationship, my scales end up out of balance or something is off. And even when I try my best, so I want to remain single. So somebody is going to remain single. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. And why do they want to remain single? Because they feel like somebody always holds them back. It says, you feel like so this is for the people who want to stay single. Somebody feels like they always have to dim their light to keep the peace. Love should never require self-abandonment. People want you to abandon yourself. Put them first. Dim your light. You're too good. I want you to, they want to, you can't be better than them type thing. And so it's just better. Now, some people will say, well, you're the common denominator if your relationships don't work. But no, if you can run into enough people who want you to shrink, you're probably going to end up want to be single. And that way you could just soar, honey. Not everybody is meant to have a partner. Okay? Okay? It's just everybody is not. See? It says fading feelings. When the feelings are starting to fade, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding on to, the past or potential. See, that's another thing. You might get into connections. This is for my singles. And it's like you'll have feelings and then they go away. And then once you really start reflecting on, okay, does this relationship have the test of time or what? A lot of y'all, my single people, you realize that this person, the only thing you was holding on to was potential, that this person could step up. But if they never step up, then they're holding you back. So this is for my singles, right? Also, you may get tired of people being possessive and trying to friend zone you. My singles. They never really put you in a connection where it's always feeling like you don't know what you are. They friend zone you. So it's like, how sometimes y'all better off as friends than lovers. And so, and if it's not friendship, then you find an extreme, somebody who wants to control you because your light irritates them. Because remember, they say they want you to shrink down to be in a relationship. And somebody is just like, I'm just over it. I'm just over it. See, this is why they're walking away from relationships. They're tired of the secrets and the lies and all of that. I'm just over it. Somebody's just over it. See how she walking out by herself? Yeah. So they're just going to choose themselves because the path no longer serves them. They're just ready to move on. They're tired of people lying. Everything is not what it seems. There are lies, omissions, double lies, distorting the connection. Somebody feels like there has been a lot of lies and they're over it. Okay, that's it. That's all. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. I want to thank JP the God for coming in, even though if it was just at the last minute. I want to thank you all for the 1.7 thousand jewels. Thank y'all for the beautiful blessings. Okay, the monetary blessings. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for the 297 likes. It would be so lovely if the rest of y'all, it's about 100 of y'all in here, if you would double tap your screen so we can get the likes up, please, and thank you. Oh, I gotta tell you something. Okay, first of all, I want to thank everybody who showed up to the All Signs reading. Okay, y'all, please double tap your screens. Those of y'all who are in here. If you need a personal, I'll go ahead and tell y'all that. If you need a personal, I'm the light tarot at gmail.com. Send me an email and I will email you back immediately. Okay, now, collective. I want to tell y'all, thank you so much for joining me for the late night read. This is my second late night read that I have done. I've done 3 so far. I did 1 last year, and this is my second Saturday. And I just appreciate all of you all, especially those of y'all who are on the East Coast, because it's late. It's like 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you all for coming out. Okay, hey, Florida Beach girl. Okay, so that's one thing. And then secondly, can I just tell y'all congratulations on all of my collective. And I have to say, this is about all of you all from Aries all the way through Pisces, even if you just identify with Ophiuchus, okay? Because some of y'all email me and tell me you identify with Ophiuchus. I want to tell y'all congratulations. I have some of the hardest, most magnificent, hardest working people in the collective I have ever seen in my life. And a lot of y'all have so many blessings getting ready to overtake y'all. Please keep going. Those of y'all who have just been working, and you're not really seeing the results, baby, keep going. Your day is coming. And I hope that this reading really brought you comfort on why God has been hiding your blessings. You're thinking you're not growing, but you are growing exponentially. And so don't be surprised if one day you wake up and it has arrived. It's literally going to be done in secret because they have to protect your blessings. That's how massive some of y'all's blessings are when it comes through. It's going to come in. I'm telling you, you're going to need a floaty. It's going to be like a tsunami of blessings. Tsunami. You're going to be riding a wave. Get your floaties on because you're going to need them. because you're not even going to expect it. So keep going. Don't give up. Keep moving. You should be so proud of yourself, because I am so proud of you. Okay, so I just want to tell y'all that before you leave. If nobody has given you your flowers, nobody has encouraged you, nobody has said you've done a good job, let me be the first. You're doing a great job. Keep holding and maintaining. God loves you so much. Your blessings are on its way to you. And the young man who said that he's going through a lot, baby, you got a calling. God only gives certain people get the hardest test because they have some of the biggest callings. Please do not give up. Lean in, trust in the divine, and I promise you, he will not leave you nor forsake you. I'm not just telling you that. You got some big things going on for you. So please don't give up. You know who you are. That's it. That's all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Bye, baby. I'll see you tomorrow at the Collective at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. Ophiuchus is the only reading I'll be doing tomorrow, and the Collective at 9:30. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.